Oh, come on. Just bloody work. It's not that difficult. There we bloody go. This is killing me. Panda Place. Hello. I'm hoping people can find their way back. I really do. I tell you, it's getting really, really annoying already that there's just the streaming software decides to give up the ghost after 5 minutes for whatever reason. So I have fingers crossed, honestly. It's getting I've only done it for 2 days and it's already getting tiresome. We'll see how we do. If it keeps being problematic, we might have to pull the streams. Try and figure something else out. Because this is no bueno. It'd be very annoying if it happens when we have a Galarian bird. Hey, thank you very much, people, for coming back to yet another link. Honestly, yesterday was problematic. At least Spol Hour ran somewhat okay itself. It was the hour prior that was an issue. More lull. I'm now just incredibly fearful it's going to go wrong. Very, very fearful it's all going to break. True, at least we aren't having audio issues as well. That was taking the mickey, really, wasn't it? When the software was not working and audio was not working either. Yeah, telepathy. Okay, fantastic. If you fixed your code, I'll add you after the raid hour stream, or if the stream breaks again, I'll add you in the interim. I'll add you afterwards. So it won't be raid hour invites, unfortunately, but there will be regular invites. Yeah, that's my bad. I usually add people at some good point during the day, but I've just been so busy today. A mixture of filming, helping family with bits and pieces and everything. I literally was late getting the stream going, so not ideal, unfortunately. It's okay. I inputted the code and I was like, it's missing a character. I can't actually send it. We get Mr. Banana jumping in, they've also put the wrong code on actually entirely, so I'll again do the same thing. But luckily Giratina's got 2 raid hours, so it definitely isn't the worst thing. I did add you, Mike. I sent you the friend request. The in request should be pending. If it's not there, try restarting the game, see if it comes through. Because I only added 3 people. You were definitely the last one added because you're first on the comments. Stonky. Fantastic. If only it was red. Did get a shiny the other day, but it's 13 attack. Nice. Good quality shiny. Alright. Hoping to get an even better one. Absolutely. Kind of the same for everybody, you know. Giratina. Ooh, there's a random Typhlosion. Can't be shiny, unfortunately, like its Hisuian counterpart. Not a boosted Sneasel. A pink shiny goodness, unfortunately. Snyder Rider and Varun, welcome into the stream. The second stream of the evening already. But we will persevere. How are you both doing? CeeLo's nabbed a shiny Plusle and a shiny Magnemite today. Still chasing the Minun. Tomorrow is Minun freebie day, isn't it, really? Now let's see if you can pull the... It's a nice one. It's a nice little shiny, actually. Diana, good to see you in the stream. What time are we starting raiding? Raiding will get going at about 6 p.m, so 45 minutes time or so. We're just running a bit of daily incense to kick things off. And hopefully get all the stream issues just out of the way. Hey, Stone Journal on Daily Incense, fantastic. There we go, see Mike, from request, accepted. Lovely stuff. So there's a trio of you on for the raid hour invites, plus the Patreon squad, of course. Revolution 2, good to see you. Doing okay today, thank you very much. How are you? Will say, did the time research today for Magnemite, and yeah, didn't get anything. Got a 98%er, but I have more Hundo Magnemite than there are grains of sand on a beach. Stone Journey got released at the beginning of the season, and it's a UK regional. So that's why JT Valor was popped over at the very beginning of September. He was here for about a week or so. Hope we dried off from the 24-hour. Yes, thankfully I have, Vanessa. Thank you very much. We've rested, recuperated, dried off. Everything's good. I'm hoping we get some good fortune tonight, because Giratina, I can do a small flex if we want to see. Do you want to see a small flex? Many of you who are OG viewers of the channel probably know quite a bit of this. I think Giratina is our most successful 100% IV legendary. Let's do it, come on. So we've got Giratina. In fact, we had a shiny this morning from Japan, which is rather nice. But if we go Giratina and 4-star, we have 12 of them. We have a lot of Hundo Giratina. Ones we caught on stream years ago. We've got the altered form, even from Liverpool Safari Zone. One from Las Vegas. And we have the Shundo from 2022. And that is a video on the channel if you want to go and see it. Meanwhile, we get an Eevee on Daily Incense. Love it. So Giratina has been very kind to me over the years. We have raided quite a lot of it. Yeah, Tyler, I'm not adding people from chat, but Giratina does get 2 raid outs. So if you're looking for people to add for your own raids, you can utilise my Discord service. The server there is a very good place to do it. Or if you're looking to remote into other people's raids, the next time I'm going to add peeps for raid hour, which will be a Giratina one next week, check for a video over the course of the weekend. It will be the Galarian Yamask and Unovan Yamask research day, most likely on Saturday. What did Vanessa get? Let's have a little look, see. Schlundo Giratina. Very nice indeed. Even better with the lucky background. Have traded quite a few of them. They've always come out pretty meh, unfortunately. But it's only one of 2 raided things. And do you know what? Let's do a remote Giratina. Why not? It's European raid hour right now. We've got 3 remotes. There's only 3 of us. That's not ideal. So Giratina in raids followed by Darkrai, you've got a really good mix of tier 5 legendaries to be chasing. I'm really rather hoping we get a few more people. I don't really want to be short manning a Giratina.
The desire was there.
Come on, we need 4, really. I know you can technically duo it, but it's just, I don't want to waste too much time. We're wasting daily incense. No. Sorry. Not burning the daily incense for no reason. Don't even have Giratina in the Pokédex yet. Renoir, get on it. Get on that Pokédex entry. Got a good amount of time to get one as well. Although I don't know if you guys have seen, there's a glitch at the moment with the Premier Ball, which I think is actually derived from the Dynamax capture screen. When you sometimes can fling the Premier Ball and it super speeds away and misses the legendary entirely. Good luck for somebody who was checking their Magnemite research telepathy. Good luck. May there be a shiny for you. Prathan, welcome to the stream. Hope everything's good with you. Lovely to have you with us. Oricorio! If it's Windy Boost, can we stay with Windy Boost for Giratina, please, for the hour? That'd be great. That would honestly be perfection. Been happening a lot with Giratina. I think it's heightened because Giratina is so close to the screen. So it's vastly more accentuated. And a research task for something. Acellosis. Oh, wonderful. We're getting all kinds of birds, but not the glaring ones we want. Cedo needs 60 more XL to max the Lundo or Oricorio. Nice. It's appearing reasonably infrequently, isn't it, for this season? But you should be able to possibly walk it. I'm not sure if Oricorio is a 3k or a 5k buddy thing. I'm assuming that's a meaning Hisuian Typhlosion. Anybody who didn't do the Hisuian Typhlosion raid day, it still can be shiny. I'll just say it's not gonna have the shiny odds of the raid day. The raid day was a 1 in 10. I would have liked to have got that hundo. Would have been nice. Should we try the Bombirdier, people? Any Patreon squad peeps who are interested in the Bombirdier? I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but since I'm walking past it, I'm definitely going to give it a bash. Jordan, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope everything's good. Already been best buddy. Nice. Don't like walking ones. Can't earn hearts for. That's fair enough. I'm much the same, to be honest. I would rather walk a different shiny of the same Pokemon if I'm needing candy for it. If that makes sense. Research hundo telepathy is 583. 500, here we go, Silo's on it. 583 CP for your 100% Magnemite. I'm going to jump in the Bombirdier. Why not? I will say, anybody who's in the UK at the moment, or maybe more specifically London, but today has been really, really nice and mild. It's like 20 degrees Celsius compared to what we've been having before. I'm just rocking like the t-shirt. It's a very weird situation to be in. I was expecting it to be much more cold, but it's not. Go on, let's just ping some invites to Patreon members. See who's online. Cannot relate. Leeds has been grey, miserable and foggy. My commiserations. It's like I guess an unspoken rule of the UK is the further up the M1 or A1 you go, the more grey it gets. Yes, you already hear the Bombirdier in the background. They're flapping around here like crazy. Raining in Dublin as well. I think that's the rule of thumb of Ireland as well. Ireland and Wales get lumped with the proper rain. Bombirdier, yes, Bombirdier is in raids, and it's actually in raids for the whole duration of the Halloween Part 1 as well, I think. It's sticking around in the 3 stars because it's dark type. Flying dark type Pokemon. Meet up with Brandon Tiny's in the UK now. I know, he's going to be in Birmingham for the research day. We're not going to go and do that, unfortunately, because it's too far to add on to the journey time, and it will completely disrupt the whole video process, unfortunately. So, because we're travelling and we've got plans for November Community Day, that's kind of wiped out any expenses I got. So, can't really justify the fuel price and everything going up there. I'd much rather do the research day here, where I've got lots of quests, can get the video out on time for all you guys. You know, it's like 2.5 hours journey each way. I'll see Brandon at Unova Tour, wherever that's going to be. Sam Pearson, good to see you on the stream. Fiona Ford as well, welcome. Hope everything's good. I will say the thing we've got planned, I mean, we're going to try and put some announcements out in the coming weeks, but the thing we have planned as a podcast for November Mankey Community Day is ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. Much more crazy than Coventry. But I need you to come. He definitely doesn't need me, that's for damn sure, but it would be really nice to see him. What kind of raids we're doing? Well, technically we will have Giratina raid out in just over half an hour's time here in the UK. We're currently doing some daily incense, and we happen to stroll on past a Bombirdier that isn't shiny but could have been, and 1759 Bombirdier can indeed be shiny. In fact, I'll show you guys what the shiny looks like. It's a reasonably subtle shiny, but it has a grey beak and it kind of changes the tint of the Pokemon. So Bombirdier is going to be a 93%, and not too bad actually. But if we go Pokedex, that's what the shiny looks like. So it gets a grey beak, red eyes, and grey feet. Looks a bit more sinister, I would say. Quite a nice shiny. But right now we're going to get back to the daily incense. Let's go. Okay, pet horse has hatched something early, but that area can be problematic for phone service. Red eyes, the red eyes. I quite like that. Bombirdier shiny is one of those. It's not a crazy change, but I like it. What was it? Gabite. Love the wild Gabite. Nice. Fabulous. Are we doing Mega Sableye raids? Not here. Not on here, that's for damn sure. I know there'll be places that will definitely be doing it, but Mega Sableye isn't too difficult to take down, really, because it's only weak to Fairy, but as long as you don't face Power Gem and you're using Togekiss, you should be okay. No shiny or Hundo Magnemite. You're exactly the same boat as me, Telepathy. Don't feel too bad on that one. I'm waiting for Minun. Let's see. We're definitely not going to do a Sneasel raid. That would be crazy. Grumbo PK, good to see ya. The bird in the back. Beautiful Sunji. Yes. Well, we're trying to chase that Galarian bird from the Incense. Maybe doing the Gen 9 bird, the Palvian bird, and the raid is going to guarantee a G bird. A Yamask. That will be shut. shiny boosted like it's never been boosted before on Saturday, people. If you can, do some research tasks. Even if you're not able to play too much, just do some research tasks for these Pokemon, particularly if you don't have the shinies. Unova Yamask has always been in the wild in some ways, but Galarian Yamask is very rarely featured in the wild, mostly locked behind the Halloween event first and foremost, or 7-kilometer eggs. And we know how the egg game is in Pokemon Go. Oh my god. Will be damn... Yep, good stuff. Spaffy Mungegum, what a fantastic name, by the way. Grandma PK done 6 Giratina raids so far. We'll wait for Darkrai. That's fair enough if you prefer to go to Darkrai. Neither of them are going to have their exclusive moves. Unfortunately, Giratina's less heavily affected by that, because Darkrai still hasn't got Dark Void. After all this time, it still doesn't have it. I think the exclusive move it got was Sludge Bomb back in the day. And there's me. Linz, hello, it's been a long while. How are you? How's Leon and everything? When does Zorua pop up in raids? That happened over the course of sort of the end of the last event. So once the event finished, the Galarian Expedition, the raid sort of reset. So now we've got Zorua in 1-star raids, which is kind of crazy. And we've also got Galarian Ponytail on, for goodness me, Incense. Jesus. Angus, good to see you in stream again. How's it going? And Thad, new to the stream as well, new to the channel. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you very much for choosing to click on the link, perhaps scrolling through the YouTube feed and everything. We're seeing if we're going to get a G-Bird and or a shiny one, perhaps. I wish I had a camera right now, because there's just a fox strolling around here in front of me. And funny that, I've just incensed one. That's so funny. They usually only crop up at night, these urban foxes, but they're just trotting around. Literally running parallel to me. That's hysterical. Thad, nabbing Shiny Magnemite and Shiny Chintu today. Nice. Magnemite boosted from the research by a little bit, but Chinchu full odds. Good stuff. And we got a Cherubi. Cherubi Nest, amongst other things. We got a Pumpkaboo. Can't stay for too long, sorry about that, got to go to grind. Angus, no problem. I understand. If there's anybody who's going to understand, we Pokemon Go players get it. Furfrau, nice. I'll see you at home. That's very much not a G-Bird, which is rather unfortunate. Got Chinchu as soon as we woke up, then the Magnemite first task. Ooh, a few minutes after. Maybe that was the game saying this is your day to play. Sometimes you just have a day where your RNG works in your favour. Usually it's Fridays for me. And find your day of the week that's working. Clearly a Wednesday is yours. What we got here? Barboach. Oh dear God. Ace 0803. Good to see you. How's it going? Festival Lights Pika. Yes, it's Pika and a Serenia, isn't it? Something like that. Sorry, that's something like that. Yeah, should be able to be remotely. So I imagine the players in India are going to be inundated with invites or raid and friend requests, etc. It's a very nice costume though, and I like that it's sort of regionally locked, to be honest. Gives something exclusive. To myself for one shot got the shiny Pineco. All shinies are good shinies, you know. I've had quite a few shiny Pineco recently as well. We had a nest of it actually. That's why we're getting so many of it. Oh, we're gonna have a. Okay, that's not technically a block gym, but it is hatching a bit later. Okay. Thank you, mods. And Wolverine for clarifying that. Yes, so I don't add people directly from chat. If you want to be added to the friends list permanently, Patreon is the best way to go because you get a tag and I can invite you to raids, etc. on the fly that we do. But if you want to join for the following raid hour, I tend to add people from comments of a YouTube video that goes up on the weekend. So for example, the one that's coming up on this Saturday, the Research Day video, that will be going up on Saturday evening. If you comment on that with your in-game name and your friend code included, I'm going to add people from that comment section to join the raids for next week's raid hour, which is also going to be Giratina. Which is nice, Giratina getting a double dose of raid hour. It's definitely good. That reminds me, let's go to the recents and make sure peeps have the right tag. We've got RH for that guy, and here we go, there's another one. RH, and I need to find Angus for a raid hour tag as well. With your shiny Galarian Zapdos there. Doing it right, I would say. Anybody who's got a shiny Galarian bird, I feel like it needs to be a buddy. Ian Vastafal hasn't put his as his buddy. Unbelievable. VGE, feels like I'm going to cough up a lung frequent. I think that's a Clarkson expression, isn't it? Goodness me, it ain't fun, I can imagine. Try and take it easy, and I hope it passes on by and you get better soon. This is never fun. Got a shiny Plusle and Poliwag yesterday, nice. Wimpod, GG, welcome back by the way. Yes, it can be shiny. It's been shiny since the Sizable Surprises event earlier this year. In fact, I can show you shiny Wimpod if I look. There you go, that's shiny Wimpod. It's sort of a white and red shiny. Looking good. Check. Oh, shiny Plusle, people. Yes. In fact, let's get it in a red ball. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to quick catch it because we could be losing. Oh, we're losing out on 9-tails. Come on. Sparkles, people. Gotta love it. Sub and like. Why not? Can't tell what can be shiny and what can't. To be honest, GG, most things that are first stage forms can be shiny these days. Almost everything can be shiny in the game. Except for things like Generation 8 starters, Gen 9 starters, a lot of Generation 8 Pokemon. Stuff from like all of Kanto, all of Johto, all of Hoenn, almost all of Sinnoh, and most of Unova and Kalos can be shiny at this point. In fact, I think all legendaries can be shiny as well at this point. Duckless, what a fantastic pull. What else we got? For the Plusle, nice. Great pun there, love it. Can't take the invite today. Oh, okay, Angus, thank you for letting me know. I'll correct the name, correct the tag. And the Ultimate Elite back in the stream, welcome. So why am I going to my Pokemon storage? I'm not going to find Angus in there. There we go. Oddish. Be good. Could be a shiny Ditto. You never know. Some invites coming in through. I want to wait and see because Galarian birds can spawn around that spot. I've seen them. Pumpkaboo can be shiny. Oh yes, that's been shiny eligible for 2 years, I think. Plaman, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you with us. Stuffle, not shiny. I would say just click on everything. The only things that definitely can't be shiny are technically evolved forms. Most evolved Pokemon can't be shiny unless they have a mega potential in the game. So if you see a Charizard in the wild, that has a shiny potential. Wooloo can be shiny. Pansear, this monkey, can be shiny. Basically everything has a shiny potential these days. Wingol, definitely. Come on, I'm feeling the G-Bird. Where are you? G-Bird Town. Lechonk, that can be shiny. Comes a pink pig. How's the weather? Weather's actually really nice here. Thanks for asking. It's a good sort of 18, 19 degrees or so. Celsius, that is, of course. Nice sort of sunnyish day. It was actually quite humid earlier today. Definitely not the levels of New York City, but still enough to make it annoying and uncomfortable. When are you doing a meet-up next? We're definitely going to do something for the wild area. The wild area at the end of November. That will likely be hosted and organised around Ealing. That's for damn sure. Should really power up a Pokemon. Let's find a hundo that we can drop some Stardust into. The Waddle. 21k dust. We've got a Dedenne on the Incense. Not a shiny Magnemite and not a hundo either. Come on. It's the opposite here, single digit numbers. Oh dear, sorry to hear. Wrap up a bit warm. Try and wrap up and stay warm and dry. Congrats on the Hundo Mercury recently got. Yes, that was a nice random pull from today as we were going to do some shopping. Just picked it up somewhere. And it was a wild spawn because Martha and I both got it. Try and be there. Fabulous, Angus. Closer to the time we'll put more information out, but we are, halfway through October, just a little over. So there's a bit of way to go. Velocity, welcome into the stream. Great name, by the way. How's it going? Hope you're having a good week so far. And if you're new joining the channel here or joining the stream, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. We live stream every Tuesday and Wednesday for the Spol hours and the raid hours. And we're always putting up Pokemon Go content as well. Things from information videos, through to event videos, through to full-on 24-hour non-stop grinds, which was on the channel recently. Lincoln's invited. Oh, he's in Norway this time. I'm going to wait for my next spawn. It's a Sobble. Wonderful. October really is flying, isn't it? Oh, come on, let's jump into a Norwegian raid. Let's go. Carl, I'm afraid I don't speak, I think it's either Spanish or Portuguese. English only, please. Oh, there's only 3 of us. Oh dear. Two and a half months, I think. Come on, Lincoln. Yes, 4 of us. That's much better. Come on. That's what we want to see. I do have Charizard. I have plenty of Charizards. I'm sure a lot of people do. I'm sure lots and lots of people do. Got the Dynamax version these days as well. Clement, seeing enthusiasm in the videos keeps me playing with joy. That's really lovely to hear. Thank you so much. I try and stay positive as best we can. Keep things interesting. Because there's always that thing of there are newer players to the game who don't have everything in the game. There are OG players like myself who have a lot of stuff. Back in the day, 2 years ago, I grinded 7-kilometre eggs in the Halloween event, like hatching nearly 300 eggs to get a shiny Galarian Yamask, and now it has a research day where it's going to be boosted shiny-wise for 3 hours, and and going to be readily available, you know? That's how the game goes, but at least you get more excitement out of it. Should probably raid Origin Form Palkia this November. Grumbo, yes. Origin, Palkia and Dialga in the Wild Area event. I'm definitely going to be remote raiding those till the cows come home, because I want the hundos of those things. I've had 98s of each of them. Need the hundos. Going to be going crazy. We don't know what the number is because my Go++ has struck again. But thank you, Lincoln, all the way over in Norway. Got the final strike, look at that. Will it be shiny from Norway? No, and really terrible stats, unfortunately. I'm partially tempted to run away from it. Or catch it with the first ball, love that. With the worst throw imaginable. Oh, we're on low power, that's not good. Let me quickly find the power. The power to keep going. Nice, there we go. Fantastic. Well, we've got just under 15 minutes until raid hours going. Stream is actually making putting away dry washing entertaining. Oh my goodness me. Those are some very high praise words, because I know how laborious and tedious that task is. Good stuff. One excited doggo in the background. It's also the best part of what seems like a mile away, so you can imagine how loud that actually is for me. Always catch for the candy. That's the thing, if you're looking for the candy on the Pokemon, definitely.
Man, you got anything else lined up? No.
Come on. Anybody who doesn't have a particularly good Giratina, it's going to be a really good time to raid. For me, because I've raided Giratina when the remote raid cap didn't exist. I mean, I do technically, if I wanted to max one's level 50, I need some XL candy. But we do have a fairly long time to go. Ooh, Yaya from Couple of Gaming. Let's jump in on that, because I really need a friendship level up with him. Come on, let me in. Come on, there we go. Lots of people want to do Giratina raids. Let's go. Oh, he jumped out. Son of a gun. Seriously? Yeah. I only want to do the raid for the interaction, and he jumps out. Well, we're lumped in it now, I'm afraid. I'm actually in the pause here. I do hope to get a hundo of this thing, have a hundo of the leg one. I would like to want to complete the two. Yes, and this is by far and away the better of the two forms. The other one is much more usable PvP wise. This is usable in Master League, but it's a much better raid attacker. Shame, my friend got 100% but didn't catch it. Ooh, that's quite rough. Maybe they'll get another shot, hopefully, at redemption. But yeah, losing 100%er is always tough. Gotta go and grind. Angus, very best of luck. May there be a Shundo blessing in your direction. Thanks for popping in. I'll hopefully see you again soon. Come on. The Hundo Necrozma. Let's go. Elias, we're not hosting raids through the chat. If you want to host raids, pop into my Discord. That's the best place to do it. Thank you, mods. It's got ominous wind. Just destroying my team. We're going to have to seriously re-lobby. The amount of daily incense we burn. Disappointed. Come on, if you want to make a raid, jump into the Discord. Discord's the best place to go and host them, not through a stream chat. You can also add people internationally from there, so if you want to remote into the other side of the world, you can definitely do that through Discord, and get people for your raids too. Great place to go and do it. Send in the shine like, thank you. BT Grinds, good to see you in the stream as always. How are things going? Seen you been popping with the streams and the YouTube shorts and stuff. Always good to see. 2613. Those are the numbers the wrong way around. You want a 2631. So this is the troll hundo, as it were. But maybe it could be shiny, and it's not. Maybe they fixed that bug. Nope, broke out, okay. Oh, it could have been close. Good old Walmart hundo, damn right. And yeah, a couple of people I'm sure have got a shiny Giratina. Daniel, thank you very much for the super chat there. One coffee on me. Thank you very much indeed. BGN, what currency is that? It's just very interesting. I've never seen those initials or abbreviation before. Thank you so much. It's very generous. I have to decide what coffee it's going to be. Come on. Get the ball, please. Not shiny. Not shiny, what am I saying? Not a catch. Shiny looks nice on Giratina. Giratina is a quality shiny. Such a good shiny. Absolutely love it. I thought it was Bitcoin. I thought it was Bitcoin. Yeah, that's a very different abbreviation. BT Grinds, what says? Love the recent 24-hour challenge, man. Thank you so much. Oh my god, the speedy Pokeball glitch happened just then. Did we see it? It sort of accelerated away, and that is what happens when you throw the Pokeball in a Dynamax capture screen. It sort of launches away. Makes catching Giratina quite annoying. But the second ball is done. Easy. We don't have too long of daily incense left, so I'm going to save one remote pass for America, I think. If we're talking Giratina, I flexed it earlier. We've got quite a lot. We actually have a shundo of it from 2 years ago. Add a croissant to that coffee. Oh, thank you very much. You guys are sorting me breakfast tomorrow morning. This is really lovely. Thank you so much for the super chat there. With no British pound sterling. I know that currency. Appreciate you guys. Thank you indeed. Is a hundo and an undo both equal in Master League? No. Master League, you want maximum stats. You want 100% IVs on everything. Because it's maximum CP. Even when it comes to Master Premier, I think, which takes things up to level 40 and doesn't require XL Candy, it's Great League and Ultra League where you're going to look for Pokemon that need 0 attack, etc. It's looking like a G-Birdless stream, unfortunately. Oh, and VGE with a super chat as well. Thank you very much. Got to get you a drink now as well. Oh, great appreciation. Thank you very much. The drink will sort me right out from the podcast edit. Thank you. Maybe it's a different thing. Appreciate the donuts, guys. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Brain isn't working. Don't worry, you're ill. You're unwell. You're excused. Starlight Muser popping in the chat. Good to see you. Very good evening. How are you? Exactly. and get a fine carbonated beverage. Come on. There we go. Just on Discord. Good stuff, Thad. Hopefully you can find your way around. There's a good team of mods there who can assist if needed, but the channels are all fairly self-explanatory. You just need to set yourself up with a profile. That profile will help linking into the raid bot, etc. Plane going over. Hopefully have a good time in there. You can post your shiny catches, host raid yourself, jump into other people's raids too. Incense and Aaron, glorious. We broke lots of things. Swin up. One shiny Giratina from the from probably Sinnoh stuff, wouldn't it be? 15, 13, 11. Yeah, because we had like daily raid hours for the lead up to Sinnoh. I remember it well. And Giratina had its own raid hour on, I think, the Friday of that week, which was real nice. As things stand, it's looking like a pretty solid raid hour. So I think we'll go up to Town Hall, start there, and then mosey on down to Manor, etc. Let's go. Sue in the chat. Hermes Ninja, lovely to see you. How's the day treating you? Wrong in thinking the weather impact changes your chances of a Galarian bird spawn. The Galarian birds are just as too insanely rare, really. I don't think it impacts much, because I've probably seen as many boosted as I have non-boosted Galarian birds. So it kind of doesn't really make too much of a difference, I think. It's just the good old RNG. Love the daily raid hour thing. Yeah, I agree, Telepathy. I really enjoyed it. I like they did it for GoFest as well, so we had all the raid hours of the Ultra Beast that led up to GoFest Global. That was really good as well. And yes, Grumbo Peaky, I very much did a 24-hour grind with daily incense on. Whew. That was exhausting. Most exhausting thing I've probably done in my entire life. Three minutes until raid hour kicks off. And we've got the wrong bird. Morning meeting's done, have a 1 hour break until the next one. Oh, very good timing. Very good timing, Sue. Nice. Hope the morning meetings were successful, smooth and everything. Thad, 3 Moltres, 3 Articuno, caught 1 and 1 Zapdos. So those are encounters. Congrats on the Articuno catch. Oh, Snorlax and Kamala. Wouldn't say no to either of them. That's not shiny. Don't actually have that one. I had to trade for it. Got a random shiny Rods. Daniel, nice. Nice capture. Shiny Rowl's always a really lovely one. Not a shiny Snorlax. And what was that? Not pink or magenta. Articuno is the Master Ball. Oh, okay, then fair enough. That explains it. I think we might have timed this rather well. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? I think while we're raiding, I might pop on Go++ on capture. Should have saved for Zapdos because I'm Instinct. You'll get another Master Ball, I'm sure of that, so don't worry. I know the most recent one was paid, but there will be another free Master Ball sometime in the future. I'm fairly confident of that. Do you know what, since we've got Windy Boost, shall we evolve our Shadow Bagon. Up to Salamance. It's a Shadow Hundo level 50'd. I'm tempted to do so. Radar starting in like 30 seconds here. Charlie Lucy popping in the chat. Good to see you. All fantastic here. Hope everything's good with you. Let's evolve it. I think we have an elite charge TM, but I'm not sure if these days it's better to have Draco Meteor or Outrage on it. There we go, 6 o'clock, people. This is a Shadow Hundo level 50 evolution. December Comdish have free move. Not for, oh yeah, it will be included, won't it? But I kind of like to use it now, in a way. It's not long to wait. Let's keep it as a Shelgon for now. And of course, it doesn't spawn in on the raid. No, I'm on top of. Spawned everywhere else, but not on the gym I'm currently sat on top of. Gyms are... Oh, for God's sake. Right. I have to restart the game. Sammy, good to see you. Welcome, dude. How are you? If there's any Giratina in my area, can I invite you? Thad, no, because I am going to be doing my own raids, but appreciate the offer. Obviously UK based here as well, so going to be doing my own raids hosting here. That's the point of the stream. Going to invite the Patreon peeps and the folks who were added through YouTube comments. So we've got 3 peeps, I think. There we go, and we'll send out some Patreon invites for people who are online. It's a random mixture of counters. It really is a random mixture. We have the ghost one there. We have dragon. Let's rock and roll with the right old mix, shall we? Doing great, still looking for the Hundo Giratina. Oh, fingers crossed, Sam, you can get it in this wave. There we go. I'm offline. Think I already hit the cap for the day. No worries, sir. I'm totally unsurprised, you know. Raids in APAC. I did a couple myself. Got a shiny from Japan this morning, which was really nice. Really loved the Stardust event yesterday. See you're on the low side too. Yes, and even on the low side after the Stardust grind. But that's what happens when you put 1.2 million dust into Roar of Time for 24 hours and then work on powering everything up. I'm always in a Stardust deficit. No, I didn't add Thad from comments. Thad is somebody who's joined the stream. Let's begin. Nice squad of 8 there. 48 shiny Giratina. We'll be raiding tier 1s and tier 3s. I'm on the shiny side as well too. You and me were raiding it like crazy back in 22 before the cap came in. Arthur been playing, just started playing a game from the first time since 2016. My goodness me. It'll be like a totally different game for you. Any tips for a noob? Good question. Honestly, you've got so many things to catch up on Pokédex wise. Just go around and catch everything and do the random field research tasks you can. I need to look and see. There's nothing really tier 3 or 1 wise that's quite that good and useful. There's the whole Dynamax system at the moment that you could go for as well. A friend convinced me to play again. Give my thanks to your friend, because welcome back. Big welcome back to the scene. There's a lot to catch up on. So this legendary Giratina is in the raids for the next week or so. And we got 2037, which is trash, but Giratina, this legendary, is a really good one to go for. Very, very usable. There is a there's a research day this Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. that features boosted shinies from field research tasks. Good luck for your shiny people. This isn't one. But otherwise, I'd say, honestly, just get into the habit of catching everything and seeing what you're missing from the Pokédex. Because there'll be lots. We've had Generation 9 drop in a small wave. We've got Generation 8 being part of this season. Definitely play the December recap for the Com Days this year, because it had all the Alolan starters in there as well. See how it flings the ball? I'm not even throwing the ball very much, and it supersonic throws it. Goj's gonna have to pass the button for the interaction. Dude, good to see you, my man. Yes, I'll get you an invite. I can't even throw like a regular throw in this thing. It literally is impossible unless it's up on the top of the screen there. You can throw regularly there, but I think it's due to the Dynamax capture. And there's it, with an excellent, a lovely. Done and dusted. I'm going to jump straight into the next one here, with Patreon invites going out first. Legend dude. In fact, I'm going to get Gojka on this one. Let's go. Gojka, and then some Patreon peeps. Burt's online, Inga's online. Let's get Lincoln Prime and Loathe 8. Wave 1. There we go. JK, shine light to everyone. Thank you very much indeed, dude. Hope you're good. Hope everything's good. Fingers crossed for the shine luck in the chat. For me, it's Shundo or bust on this Pokemon. It really is. Shundo or bust on this one. McFluve, good to see you as always on the stream. How are you? I forgot how close it is to the screen. It's not helped by that whole glitch that's going on where you literally cannot throw the Pokeball without it sort of launching it. You may have found out that if you throw a Pokeball at it, even very softly, it just throws it behind it, which is kind of crazy. So, kind of wild and stuff. Like, I've got the... Yeah, we will go that way. Yeah. Have you done this one?
No, 2 runs have cost 10 minutes late, so I'm going to wait for them and then...
Okay.
But you go that way, then come back.
We will go that way and then come back, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they'll be here 10
We'll
minutes
link up somewhere.
Oh yeah, there's shitloads of them.
If you want to jump in...
Like I said, I'll wait.
Okay, fair enough. We got the invites, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just... I'm waiting because we're all best buddies, so...
Yeah.
We'll kind of wait till we get some...
That's fair enough. Start a party between you.
Yeah, definitely.
Get a party, that'll help
So I
boost.
said I'd wait for them.
That's fair enough.
I know you would appreciate it, but I just got to...
Oh, big congrats. Local player just nabbing a shiny Galarian Zapdos. Well done. Hey, who cares? It's good. K-Dunks, welcome to the stream. And what we got? My Griffin hatching a 98 shiny Sableye. Nice one. Goodness me, that took me off guard. She just got herself a shiny Galarian Zapdos. That's crazy. Local player getting the luck on that one. That's fantastic. Just missed the invite. No worries, my flute. I have plenty more raids going around. We're only 8 minutes into the raid out. We should be able to squeeze at least 3 more in, I think, before the timer runs out. Did I miss anything? Oh, Brandon Lau, good to see you on the stream, by the way. I missed you pop in. How's it going? Ace sending out that shiny luck. Fingers crossed, everybody. Thanks for popping in the stream. Hope you're good. And if you're in need of this shiny, fingers crossed for you. We got 2085. You're looking for 2105. Got lots of friendship level ups. Love that. 1 rare XL as well. Good stuff. And let's see. Oh, will it be the beautiful shiny? It is not. But that's all good. Ugh. I didn't ask to throw the Pokeball then. Completely wrong. Sammy nabbing the shiny. 2030, unfortunately, but a huge congrats, dude, on the sparkles. Nicely done. 2066 for Gojka, not the shiny. But good to get the friendship level up. And B-Bar, good to see you, Burton stream. 2071. Not the shiny, unfortunately. Nice to see the sparkles coming through for Sammy. Good stuff. Meanwhile, we'll just fight the Giratina. See, it just launched the Pokeball then. I did not throw it that far. It just went absolutely nuts. It's almost tempting to throw it into AR mode just to see what happens. Right, there we go. Threw it, barely even let the ball leave my hand, but we got an excellent and we caught it. Good stuff. There we go. Grimer. Not the shiny from Daily Incense. And we should have a nice clear run. Beautiful. Let's jump straight into this one. And get on going. Hi guys. How's it going? Guys hit the raid already?
Yeah, we did this one.
Any shinies from the... Not yet? Fingers crossed. Let's send out those invites. Get Charlie Lucy in here. And who have we not had? Sandpiper. Let's send out those invites. There we go. Hoping for the hundo next. That's very likely, Sammy, to be honest. You're very likely to get the hundo just after finding the shiny. Sue doing very good PR work there. If you haven't seen my Daily Adventure Incense 24-hour challenge yet, go and drop it a watch. It's my 13th time doing a massive 24-hour session. Carlos, thank you very much for the shiny luck, and send that shiny luck to everybody involved in the raid game. Very best of luck. If you need this shiny or this hundo particularly, because it's a good one, great shiny, very usable hundo. That's why I went crazy for it back in a 2022 when we had no remote raid limit. Those were good days. Those were good days. Oh, the man who has got some glaring bird action. Any shunned glaring burbs yet? Well, no burbs of any. Actually, no, I tell a lie. We have had a Pidgey on Daily Incense that's not shiny. JT, my man, good to see you. How are you doing? Lovely to have you popping in the stream and saying hello as always, man. Maybe you can bring the Shundo vibes. Shundo vibes would be nice. JT just be chilling. That sounds good, man. Sounds nice, particularly after the good old hurricane sweeping on through. Nine of us going to make light work of this one. JT, have you got invites left? Do you fancy an invite for a little bit of potential lucky friend interaction, or have you burnt all the invites in APAC? Can do 2 more. Okay, I'll ping you an invite for the next one. Let's get lucky friends. Come on, before you know Vitor. That's to happen. Toggle AR off or on and off to stop the glitch. Okay, Vanessa, thank you very much for that tip. I'll give it a go. If it decides to wreak havoc again. We got 2028, so that's the year of Galar-Tor. Fantastic. And some friendship level ups. Love to see that. Will it be shiny? We've got another Rare XL candy. And Nacho popping in the stream. Hey, lovely to see you, dude. Just popping in on lunch break. Don't mind me, shiny like. Dude, thank you so very much for the whopping $10 super chat there. Really appreciate the support, man. Hope all's good with you. And bring Sadly, no shiny vibe on that one. It would have been perfect shiny candidate for IV, etc. But hey ho. That's really generous. There's been incredible super chat support coming through on this stream. Absolutely full-heartedly appreciate it. Lincoln Prime dropping in. Good to see you. 2094, not shiny, but BT Grinds. That's not too bad, is it? That's surely got to be 96, I'd like to think. Well, that was a horrendous throw. Mike Griffin, right at the bottom rung of the IVs with me. Non-shiny, 2032 on that one. But I'm moving back to Melbourne. Oh, nice. Have to come to Orlando to meet you. Good stuff. I know you were away for a bit, but... Whoop. There we go. Excellent throw. One roll and out. Let's go for a great straight out. Might have to toggle the AR on off and on again. If he's going to play ball. Okay. Let's see if that reset it. It did reset it. Okay, Vanessa, thank you very much for that. There we go. If you're having the catching glitch with the Pokeball, there you know that you can flick in and out of AR mode and it resets it. Diana, 2082 and 2075 so far. No shiny, but somewhat decent. Hopefully the sparkles come through. Come on. Hit the excellent. And there's the catch. Giratina is actually being sensible with the excellent throws, unlike every single other legendary at the moment. Let's jump straight in, and we'll do a little private group to make sure that we get our invites out. So, where is Jeti Valeur? Here he is. K-Dunks, let's go. And who have we not had in? Send Pavnoka. Oh, maybe on next wave, Pavnoka. There we go. Triple Shadow Dragonite action. He's in. He is in. He's walked a bugger sight further than I have. My God, nearly a 40,000 kilometres walk with the game, smashing it. I'll add those peeps there. Glitch occurs when you throw a ball and it's high. I honestly have the glitch the other way around, so I'm able to throw the Pokeball at the Giratina when it's actually up at the top of the screen. But once it comes back down, then I cannot hit it. Like, you throw the Pokeball, it launches it somewhere behind it. It's very weird. But at least flicking in and out of AR mode does rectify that glitch, thankfully. But there's yet another thing. I'm fairly sure that is a hangover from the Dynamax capture screen. I'm confident of that. But it wouldn't surprise me if it affects people in different ways, this glitch. Gotta be honest. Quite the squad on this one. Love it. Yes, 4 people have YT in their name. BT Grinds is in chat, Pokepuppet, JT, and myself. And we should be able to squeeze into one more, I think. Means when the glitch is... Oh, is the glitch triggered when it's up and you throw at it, then it comes back down and it's problematic. Right, there we go. Look at us. The community being the bug testers for Niantic. Good work, people. $11 people in the raid. That's a full lobby, basically. That's every invite made it. There's got to be some shiny luck in this one. There has to be. Nicely done. Good luck. 2105 is your magical number. We got 2061. Unfortunately. But we keep getting a lot of rare XL candy, which is actually quite good. That ain't too bad. May yours be shiny. A bam. This isn't it. Watch JT get a Shundo. Ooh. If we can gift him a Shundo Giratina, that'll be quite something. K-Dunks with 2042, but not shiny. Thanks for jumping in. $2041 for Burt Bar, there we go. Not shiny, unfortunately. Not this one, but thank you. There we go. Damn, such a shame. Thanks for popping in, JT, on that raid. BC Grounds with 2035. I think we're all getting pretty shafted on the IVs. 2037 for Mike Griffin. But the capture for the terrible throw is the way to go. Look at that. Fantastic. Should we pop a bit more Roar of Time? Nah, let's save the dust. I was tempted to, but I think, nah, it's not worth it. Let's jump in on this one. We've got 4 minutes before the reset. First wave, 2087 for Diana. So actually, yes, I think you've had the best IV of the bunch of us there. Yes, lurkers be lurking. Good to have you in the stream with us. EG, you got 4 passes to burn, fantastic. Lincoln Prime has Shundo this form from a lucky trade a few months ago. Nice. Who's Shalundo? Rather smashing. There we go, Snyder Rider Online, good stuff. The Haunted Bagpipes. Can we get, in that case, Giratina in a kilt costume, if we're going for a Scottish theme? Brendan M, good to see you in the stream as always, dude. Hope all is well with you. Yes, it's not the prettiest name of a Tyranitar, let's just say that, but Ferrari, nice. Can we invite random people? I think we're maxed out. Ah well. I'm surprised the inappropriate text filter allowed me to actually put that through. Of all things. Very weird. Good squad of 9. Fantastic. There we go, Thad. I think we should have a Scottish costume for something. Why not? We had the Beefy to Pikachu. Can we get the World Championships up in Edinburgh and then we could have a Scottish costume Pikachu? I think that'd be quality. Just like we've got, the Festival of Lights is a India local only event this year, but they have Pikachu in a sari costume, which apparently will be available in 1-star raids. So hopefully, I suggest looking for players over in India if you want to get that exclusive costume shiny. Any luck on the birds yet, Milo? No, Brendan M. Unfortunately not. Still no shiny Joe on the birds. In fact, the most recent bird we saw, we did get an Articuno spawn, Galarian Articuno, on Spol Hour last stream, which is quite extraordinary. So you can actually get Galarian birds spawning on your daily incense, even inside of Spol Hours and community days and things like that. Come on. Good luck, people. 2105, 2045 for myself. It's very mid, but maybe yours could be a Shundo. Let's see. Wilson joining at just the prime moment, discussing my fine nickname for Tyranitar. Not all my Tyranitar are nicknamed now, let's just say that. But Wilson, good to see you on the stream, dude. How are you today? And not shiny. But that's okay. Maybe there's some shiny luck out there for somebody else. Mushroom, welcome to the stream again. How's it going? VG now been 2040. You and me about the same par. Oh, there we go. Diana getting a pretty decent shiny Giratina there. 2087. Congratulations. Let's give Diana a bit of a congrats in the chat for the sparkles. Lincoln Prime, no luck for me, 2071. There's a big GG's there for damn sure. Can't wait for the next couple of weeks in Florida with the Halloween event. Yes, going to be good. There's some good spawns to chase. Hopefully you have a good quest grind, because Spiritomb is going to be in regular field research task for the first time in like 3 years, which is quite extraordinary. It's been that long. 2022 and 2023 it was locked behind either timed paid research or timed free research, which is quite crazy. Oh, an XL Giratina. Nice. Should be a good showcase win. And Roar of Time and Daily Incense are gone. That's it, we'll wait for the pop-up. And now we've got a little bit of a reset, peeps. 4 minutes to go. Alison Becker, good to see you in the stream. How are you? How are things? Seen 13 birds since the shiny was available. No shinies so far. 2 to 3 million Stardust wasted. Oof, that's pretty rough. I'm not sure. You've definitely seen more birds than I have, because I saw 6 on the 24-hour challenge. I saw 1 on Community Day. I saw 2 on the very first day of the event, so that brings us up to, 9? And then I've seen 1 the day after the 24-hour challenge, so that's 10. And then 1 yesterday evening. So 11 for me, I think. Oh, we got a little super chat. Petra, thank you very much for the good old Australian dollars. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hope everything's good with you. And you're very welcome for those raid invites. Thank you for popping in. Did you get anything good from them, or was it just candy? That's usually how we view and look at things. It's like if it's just XL candy. Because so far, a couple of raids, no shiny. Did get a shiny last time, but we've had some pretty good fortune over the years. And look at this. Giratina shinies for days. Plenty of 98 shinies of the altered variety. We've had shinies from Liverpool Safari Zone. Crazy. Team Rocket up over there. Alright. We've had a good mixture of currencies coming through today. We've had British pounds, with Australian dollars, US dollars, BGN or whatever that was. How many Giratinas do you have? Milo, yes. Yes, I have quite a few. Where are they at? The Giratinas. How many have I seen in the decks? 901 seen. Jeez. We've done quite a lot. Oh, is it Bulgarian? Oh, goodness me. That's quite interesting. Would never have seen never have thought of that currency. That's quite good. Alison Beck, I feel like I've been lucky with the spawns. Yes, you have been very lucky with the spawns, I'd say, actually. Really miss the remote raids like the old days. Liberty's really killing it. Yeah, I'm feeling that too, man. For damn sure. We're just talking about the OG days when Giratina Shiny was out, when we had no remote raid limit, and those of us who are hardcore raiders, we went crazy for it. I think I nearly did like 300, 400 raids for Giratina. And that was back before it was expensive. VXYR, when we're doing Giratina raid hour, we're technically halfway through. I was just waiting for the gyms to refresh. waiting for them to re-pop up in a minute or so, and then we'll get going again. It should be circling around any moment. We're going to see if we can get any shiny luck, because we did have, well, we had a shiny Plusle on stream, if that's anything at all. I mean, it's 89%, but we did have a shiny Giratina from earlier this morning. Where was it? Here. And there's Giratina. Let's go. If it's ever going to load in for me. Apparently not going to load in the raid. There we go. Let's get going. What is the Shadow Shiny odds? I think, Tristan, good question. I think Shadow Shiny potential from Team Rocket Leaders is a 1 in 80 or so. From regular grunts that you get at Pokestops, they are full odds as far as I'm aware. So if you get a Shadow Shiny from a Team Rocket grunt, that's insanely good. Miss those remote, the unlimited remote days, miss those as well. And Becker, do we have some sort of confirmation the limit is off during the wild area events? It hasn't been confirmed, but I'd be very, very surprised if they don't raise the remote raid cap. Oh, I need to add the peeps. Somebody is maxed out, but that's A-okay. Let's go back to the Patreon squad. Alison Becker, come and join us. There we go. Invite's been sent. Let's go. Colin nabbing 2 shinies on yesterday's Spol Hour. Nicely done, dude. Congrats. There you go. I tried to pin your message, Sue. Message pinned. There we go. Karen, good to see you. 2049, but no shiny, unfortunately. You're very welcome for the invite. Hope everything's good with you. Okay, 9 of us. Keep getting Cliff from Balloon. Don't want him. You're always going to have that one thing of like, one of the Rocket Leaders is going to have the common mod. At least it's a new Shadow Shiny though, unlike previous years where the common one has always been the rubbish one. Message pinned and ignored. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be, unfortunately, but nothing unusual there. Yesterday, Spol Hour, 650,000 dust for Bert. Nicely done. I actually didn't take a note of mine, to be honest. I think it was about 600k, so you beat me, dude. Really well done. I don't mind necessarily getting Cliff from a rocket balloon. I'd prefer to get Sierra, because Shadow Shiny rolls. I mean, come on. But I don't mind new Shadow Shiny. I'm actually less inclined to chase Beldum, oddly, because I feel like Beldum has been focused as a spawn, as a Shadow Shiny, as a Community Day Classic. I feel like it's been focused for like 6 months. It's like, here's Beldum yet again. We had the Dynamax edition of it, and it's like, I'm kind of done with Beldum now. 2049 on my side. Hopefully 2105 is going to appear on one of your guys' screens and it's going to shine, because that would be sensational. It has happened in the past for people. And another Rare XL Candy, my god. The Rare XL Candy game from tonight is actually the best I've seen in probably 3 years of raid hours. Not shiny here, but hey, it's all candy towards waiting to max something. I think I actually do have another Giratina to max. I'm not sure. Never thought I'd hear Miles say he's done with Beldum. I don't know, it's just one of those things, like, out of the Shadow Shinies, I know Beldum's probably one of the most useful. Actually, it probably is the most useful, to be honest. But I'd rather chase the Ralts because it's new and it's also really good. And I don't know, I have a feeling Shadow Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon, that thing would look insane as a Shadow Shiny. Good capture, 2-star. And we're going to jump straight in on this one. But is Beldam done with you? I hope it isn't. I hope it gives me a very nice surprise. Right, let's get those invites out. Let's go down. Pandy Wandy's online. Let's go. Somebody's maxed already. I want to get... Where are you? Snyder Rider. Let's go. Get that invite list out, and then we'll open it up to public. Diana is at the remote raid camp. Thank you very much, Diana, for choosing to burn those very expensive remotes with us here on stream. Congrats on nabbing the shiny earlier as well. Very welcome for the invites. If you could remove me from the friends list now, that would be really, really appreciated. Just so I don't keep spamming invites. If Niantic engineered the friends list a bit better, then we wouldn't have the whole issue of having to remove people, you know, but that's the way Niantic have done it, unfortunately. I'm going to open up to public now. There we go. So that would be you maxed, I think. Yep, both of you guys are maxed. Awesome. Tony TM and JT, let's see. Tony TM's maxed. Maybe. There we go. Okay, mate, I'm done. Thanks for the ad or moving out. Dude, appreciate you jumping on. You're on every single week. We're all due to hit best friends, I think, very soon as well. It's been that long. Thank you, dude. Glad to have you on board for the raids once again. Shame there was nothing particularly good from them, but I hope they caught. I hope they caught at least. How many passes do you have now? I have some. I have some raid passes. Enough to keep me going. More hearts to go. I think we've got quite a win here. If this is legit, I am going to give him a very big congrats. Manjin Broly, big congratulations. Done 90 Giratina raids. I've been in that boat, 90 raids in between shinies, but never had to do 90 raids to just get a shiny. Just looking for the shiny, even since its first release, which I think was 2020. Is it 2020? Might have been 2020 actually. We had to remote locally for it. Sad, wanting the shiny, did my 91st raid, got the Shundo. First ever Shundo, almost lost my voice. Huge congratulations to the Manjin. It's just such a good Shundo to have. So very well done. Welcome to the Shundo Giratina Club. And if it's your very first Shundo, that is epic. Absolutely epic. So yeah, mad congrats. I know how you feel, because that's how I felt when I got my Shundo in 2022 for it. Like, what? And mine was a weather boost. I think it was 2631 weather boost. Manjin Broly, I've got a suggestion for you. Follow... Oh no, it started raining here. That's a disaster. Follow the Incense podcast on Instagram. And if you can send them a little DM or give them a post and a tag, you can do hashtag shinies of the week. And next week we'll be able to read out that Shundo Giratina, I think. God's sake. I have to hide under trees. It's actually decided to just start raining. That's not ideal. There we go, Sue. Thank you very much for pulling up the podcast. Wasn't boosted, but maxed it quick. I bet, and with 90 raids, you'd have the resources. So yeah, go and drop the podcast, because we tend to read out people's shinies and shundos and things like that on a section of the podcast. If you get a Shundo Giratina, I think that would very much make the cut. Good luck, people, for the shinies on this raid, by the way. We had 2062, I think it was. Not shiny, but that's all good. 2087 for VGE. That's not too bad on the old IV front. But a first ball catch, I love that. Lucas, welcome to the stream. We're into the second half of the raid hour here. Hope everything's good where you are. We're going to create a little private group again. Lincoln Prime with 2044. There we go. If I can spit it out, that'd be great. 3 people's maxed. Oh, wowzer. 4 people maxed. There we go. Incense podcast. There you go. Sue, Hermes Ninja, has posted it in chat. Drop him a follow. Got to post the Giratina. It won't be featured on this upcoming week's show because we've already recorded it. But next week when we record it, that will definitely get a feature. Shundo Giratina is wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, I'm inviting 2. Kezium's online, that's great. I've really got nobody joining. I'm very surprised by that. B-Bar's all out. Good stuff. It's just martyring me. I think we may have to re-lobby. Oh no, we got 4. There we go. Whew. Made me panic a bit. Goodness me. K-Dunk's in a raid currently. That's expected. It's local raid hour time, isn't it? Telepathy, if I could add you without highlighting my friend code, I would. That's the problem, is I don't think I have a screen card that can hide the phone screen on this one, unfortunately. The 4 of us should make light work at the Giratina. Starlight music, and just nabbing a shiny Abra. Congratulations. Congrats on the little sort of psychic telepathic cat sparkles. Good stuff. Ariane, I'm afraid I don't speak whatever language that was. If you could write the message in English, that'd be muchly appreciated. I wish I could speak other languages, but I am hopeless at it. What round we got? We've got about 13 minutes left, so I think we should be able to squeeze in possibly 2 or 3 more raids, but I hope it's not going to be chucking it down with rain, because that's not ideal. No, I shouldn't have, but I used the Master Ball on the Shundo. It looks so cool. It's not a question of shouldn't have. If you wanted to use the Master Ball on a Shundo, it fits the bill. Good stuff. That's the beauty of it. It's your game, your catch, and everything. If you want to use the Master Ball on a Shundo, go for it, and you did. Bit nicer than the Premier Ball. That's why I like, I think my Shundo Necrozma has the Beast Ball on it. It's just a bit different. Okay, we've nearly got this one taken down. I'm going to start waddling to the next one, to Pitt's Manor. And I hope it's not chucking down with rain. Right, good luck. 4 peeps in the raid. We've got 2044. With no rare XL candy this time, I think. Snyder Rider, Marta, and I think Lincoln Prime are in that one. Let's see. He's not shiny. Not even a shiny. That's alright. I had a shiny earlier this morning. Not really overdue a shiny of this thing, unfortunately. 2042 for Lincoln Prime. If only it had been shiny, indeed, Thad. But a second ball catch with a great throw. Glorious. 4XL for it, and we've now got enough Giratina XL to max 1 to level 50. If we wanted to. Did I have one to get to level 50? Yes, see, I do have one to get to level 50. There's one I actually need to max out. Okay. If we don't get a shiny this stream, we'll burn the dust. That's it. If we don't get a shiny by the end of raid hour, we will max... Oh, Frigibacks, lovely. We will max out that remaining Hundo Giratina to 50.
Wow, that's amazing.
I think that's necessary. Good old Frigibacks. Not too bad for a trade. Not a shiny Sneasel. Let's see. Actually, 9 minutes, so we should be able to get those two done and then come back to Ealing Green North, and that is a later egg hatch, because that was a raid egg that spawned just at 6:30 as a random timer. Hope we get the Shundo. Thank you, Vanessa. Do already have a Shundo Giratina. Wouldn't say no to a second one, of course, but one is definitely more than enough. Brandon Lowe, my only Hundo Tina is a lucky Hundo. To be 88 lucky trades to get. My goodness me. That's quite the haul there. Well done for persevering, and yeah, congrats. A random Lundo, well, lucky trade Lundo, I guess it is. Right, let's jump in on this one. Here we go. Bang, invites. Okay. You should really have a team properly set up for this. Ditto Oddish. It can be, can't it? I know that all too well from a 24-hour grind not too long ago. It's always a nice surprise catch. Let's go down here. Sammy, let's get you guys in. What's a good moveset for Shadow Metagross? Because I have one. Metagross, if you're going to use it as a steel Pokemon, and that's kind of the way you need to use it, you have to Elite TM on Meteor Mash. That's its Comday move. If you haven't evolved it yet, you should be able to wait until you can evolve it with the Community Day recap in December. But otherwise you need Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash on it. It's not terribly good as a Psychic type Pokemon. Hopefully that clears it up. Has it already been evolved to Metagross? Haven't fully evolved. Okay, then it is definitely an Elite TM job. Elite TM, but it's worth it because it makes Metagross actually vastly better. Otherwise you're stuck with Flash Cannon or Psychic or Earthquake, and it's a bit rubbish. So it needs the Comday exclusive move to make it decent. Sad part of it is I do a lot of in-person raids, but most of my shiny legendaries lately are remote. I find that as well, Vanessa, actually. It's a very good observation, which is weird considering how the game is, since the remote raid nerf, tried to lean towards in-person raiding and everything, but all decent shiny legendaries seem to come from the remote game. Is it only available through Elite TM? Yeah, it's only an Elite TM-able move because it's the Comday move. So you can't use a regular TM, unfortunately. But for a Pokemon like Metagross, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Alright, 2061. 90% of my good Pokemon come from mine. That's the remote game, Mike. The remote game been strong, hasn't it? Right, good luck, peeps, for the shiny, because this isn't it. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a shiny-less radar. Although we can't really complain because we've had shiny and hundos of Zacian and Zamazenta on their radars respectively. going to have to go into AR mode to fix this. VG with a 2076, Sammy 2049. Quickly flick AR mode off and on again. Silver pine up because we made a mistake, and excellent throw, love it. Michaela, that flew 2096 isn't too bad at all. It's got to be a 90 or maybe a Goku Bad 98 or a decent 96er. What? Congrats. Oh, and there's the cash. Perfect timing, just as we rock up to the next location. 5 peeps in here. And jump in. Let's get those invites going. Two people to be maxed. There we go. Got a 96 shiny Giratina before. Nice, Colin. Good stuff. Ironically, I got my shiny Giratina from a local raid when I spent most raids remoting it. It's quite funny because I got my Shundo Giratina was a remoted raid, but it was like a local gym, literally across the road. And I was editing, I think, and I couldn't be bothered to head out and actually do it in person, so I just remoted it. Got the Shundo Giratina. There we go. Chalucy's maxed out, no problem. No apology needed at all. If you've maxed out, you've maxed out. I do wish that the invite system, once you've burnt your remote passes, it doesn't actually show you up as somebody who can be invited. It should be able to tell if it's able to work out and put the message up saying, oh, so-and-so has hit the raid cap. It should take you off the list, really. So I'm going to quickly Mega Evolve the Gengar, just for the extra damage. 6 of us in, the second to last raid. We'll be able to do one more after this for sure, because it's a late hatch. So, 2 more shots of the shiny on stream. And let's see, shall we, before we head home to go and edit episode 193 of the Incense podcast. And we're going to try video podcast again. Episode 191 was a video podcast. 193 is trying to be a video podcast again. Just requires a hell of a lot more work. Gamer player, welcome to the stream. We've got 2 raids left. Hopefully you've been having a good day. Come on, Roar of Time for the win. Come on, get this raid done and dusted. Shadow Salamence. Gonna do the business. Video versions are worth so much more, or so much more worth it. It would be if I could take like sleep, just pure rest, as an energy drink sort of thing, like a reverse energy drink that just made you stop feeling sleepy or needing sleep. That would be great. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be up until 4 in the morning tonight. Alright, let's go. 2026, sorry. It's our worst stat one yet, people. Thank you everybody for joining. Very best of luck for your shiny. And bam, not shiny. Oh my goodness me. The worst one we've had so far. 2032 with an out crash. Oh, VGE, you may have just run out on that one because I think the raids have despawned now, unfortunately. As it's 5 to 7 here. Oh no. And what's worse is obviously because you completed the raid. So 90 support are going to get, I'm afraid you got all of your things in the raid. So actually, funnily enough, I did the Giratina raid for the Giratina capture or encounter, not for the golden Razzies. Thanks for the invite. I'm really sorry. I hope you can get your pass back if you lost it, VG. I really do. Sam Pearson, welcome back. Just the tail end of the stream. We'll have one more raid after this. No shinies on stream so far. We've had quite a few people getting the shinies on their invites, which is nice.
They make you suck in your stomach, which is very bad. Oh yeah, I have.
Oh, no silver pineapple. Let's go and miss the throw entirely. Let's begin. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's blocking the road over there. No, I got the encounter. It's all good. Oh, fantastic, VG. I'm really glad you didn't lose out on that one. Diamond Frost, does it have an adventure effect? No, Giratina doesn't. Only 4 legendaries have adventure effects. The origin forms of Palkia and Dialga, they have 1 each, and then the fusion forms of Necrozma, Dawn Wings and Duskmane. Those are the only 4 adventure effects in the game. After flicking out of AR mode again. Wasn't shiny, so wouldn't really have lost anything. Fair enough, and it's 11-11-10. Glorious. Absolutely glorious stats on that one, mate. Please, just getting the ball. Let's go. There's the capture, fantastic. VG, good luck in your Russian lesson. Hope all goes smoothly. Good to have you on board as always. Now let's jump in this Giratina. This will be the final one. Let's add some people. Wolverine's online. Let's send him an invite. I'm going to open it to public in case there's peeps there. Okay. Who is it with me? Oh, excuse me, people. Just, I need a serious dose of coffee to keep me going. Andrew's in. Let's go. We will finish this raid just after 7 PM, so perhaps, just maybe, the post 7 PM luck will come on through. Because you know, sometimes how raid hours go, you get the good stuff just after 7 PM on the late egg hatches. 3 Red Bulls have you running up the walls. typically Red Bull doesn't have too much of an effect on me. Genuinely. If I have a good coffee, it kind of gets me into a good headspace, but I need my like quintuple shot, God knows what thing from Black Sheep Coffee. That got me going on certain community days. Jeez. Why 3? Why not 4 or 5? I will say I'm quite proud of the fact that usually during the 24-hour grinds, I do not go for any Red Bull or energy drinks or anything like that. I tend to stick to coffee that's vastly better for you. It's actually a natural kind of thing. I don't tend to like the energy drink sort of side of things. Go for a more natural stimulant. But even on this 24-hour grind, the Daily Adventure Incense one, I actually didn't have enough time to make a coffee. I think I had 2 coffees through the entire thing. Which is kind of wild. Gonna need more of them for the edit sesh. Mike Griffin the same as well. I think a lot of people I don't like it tasting like battery acid. Not that I've drunk battery acid in my time, funnily enough. Why not mix Red Bull with coffee? That sounds hideous. Dear God. And I couldn't possibly upset the balance of the lovely salted caramel syrup or whatever. Alright, final raid of the night, people, I think. Good luck. Thank you so much for a weather boost. Of course, 2583, so we're pretty rubbish. You're looking for 2631 will be your weather boosted hundo. Sophie, lovely to see you in the chat. How are you doing? We're all good over this side. This is not shiny. Oh my days. So it's a shinyless raid out here, unfortunately. And Mike Griffin with the 5 British pound sterling. Here, grab a coffee. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate the super chat on the stream. Right at the tail end of it. Thank you, dude. Absolutely top tier. That goes for everybody who's sent through a super chat, super sticker, a little dono on the stream. Really does make the world a difference for the content creator game. So thank you so much for the generosity. It's exceptional. That was a horrendous throw. But the horrendous throw is the capture. Good stuff. Just got home, happened to make your stream. Sophie, how did your raid hour go? Did you head out and about and do one? Just awful stats. Dear God. And literally no more raids. That is it. So, to burn the time, I'm going to do the cliff battle for you. Let's end it with a shadow shiny potential. Why not? Maybe this shiny luck will come through on a glaring Zigzagoon. Who knows? It's been quite the fun little stream. Some good sparkle luck for the peeps who got added through comments on the Patreon squad. It's always really lovely to hear of the sparkle luck. Giratina stays around in the raid until October the 28th. So it's here for a really good chunk of time. In fact, it's right through, all the way through that whole Gigantamax weekend debut thing. So we've got plenty of time to raid this one. We will get another raid out for it. Next Wednesday is Giratina 2.0. And keep your eye on the channel. If you're new here, if you want to get added for the raid hour next week, definitely watch the Galarian and Unovan Yamask Research Day vlog. That's going to drop on the Saturday evening. That'll be the one to comment on if you're needing ads for raid hour, because I'll be looking for people in-game names and friend codes and sorting that out. Alright, that'll be the final check of the stream. Good old Galarian Zigzagoon. Let's see. Will it be the Toothpaste Shadow Shiny? That'd be rather nice if it was. Thank you so much, people, for joining. And it is not. And it's really bad as well. I think it's 114 CP is what you're looking for regularly. Right, thank you peeps for joining, and a big shout out to the mod squad who really do help with these streams, making them run smoothly, keeping you guys in check and informed and everything. Absolutely appreciate the team full-heartedly, particularly when the streams go wrong and the software decides to break on me. It happens. But the next stream will be next week for... it's the Triple Ghost Spot Hour next Tuesday, but we'll have content up on the channel very soon. So definitely check it out. Stick around, subscribe if you are new. I'll see you all very soon, hopefully. Have a great day or a good evening.